Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is the daily three-card reading for March 10th. Okay, so the little mini message is don't be rigid. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid in your thinking. Don't be rigid in your actions. Allow things to flow and see what happens. I think, I've been talking to a lot of people, and this Saturn and Pisces is a really interesting combo because Saturn, is all about limiting things and establishing things, and this is the limit. This is as far as we go, but it's in Pisces, and Pisces is much more mutable. It goes this way, it goes that way, and I think that's the energy that we're going to have to learn how to sort of manage in a way. And sometimes managing is, well, let's see which way it's going, and I think I'll join it, as opposed to it has to be my way and that's the only way. So I feel like that's the message. In fact, I don't feel like that. The message that is the message, and I can't speak tonight, but I'm going with the flow. It's okay. La la la. Take a chill pill. All right. So that's my little mini message for the day. Now let's see if the cards, because if they don't, you're going to see how I lose it. Okay. Okay, I get the seven of Pentacles. I think we got that recently. And then the five of Swords, interesting. And the 10 of Cups. So, seven is about confidence. So there's this energy of having confidence and sort of a surety in the actions you've taken and the things that are around you, right? But, he's a farmer. So the thing is about being a farmer, I mean, not the, like I know, grew up in Brooklyn. But the thing is, in my mind, the thing about being a farmer is I have to go with the flow. It's like if halfway through the season I see it's really rainy, maybe I need to bring my crops in early or later or move them, or it's kind of like that, right? Yeah, I have some things established, but I'm willing to move them around if I have to, or to make it into a different schedule. Okay. Then I have the five of swords, which is, five is about change. And swords are about messages, swords are about thought. And, sometimes I get this energy in this card. So, from the way I understand this card, is like this guy was the leader. These two guys helped him win the battle, right? And now that the battle is done, they're going home. They're done. And he's like, I don't know. It's like he won the battle, but at what cost? So that's the thing. It's like, oh well, I can force my will and make it my way, and but at what cost? Interesting. And then I have the 10 of Cups, which is all about happiness and fulfillment. So maybe plant the seeds of diplomacy with yourself, with your actions, with people around you. Like, allow it to just be what it is. Because it feels like today, like he sort of imposed or forced his will on these other people. And I don't really feel like that's going to work. I mean, sometimes it does work, but it doesn't feel like it's going to work because this one is waiting for something to grow. So, I have to talk to the land. I have to talk to the plants. I have to have a communication there. Because if I don't have a communication there and I just force my will on it, I don't really think it's going to work out so well. You have to be, because Pisces, is the fish that goes both ways, and they're connected. But it's like, well, sometimes I need to go upstream, sometimes I need to go downstream. I feel like that's the energy, and that'll make you content and full. So that's my little mini message. That's what I get for the day. Anyway, have a lovely day. And if you're interested in a reading, an IET pendulum, an IET session, a pendulum clearing session, please contact me. I'm still up for a new group. I want 3 people in the group. That would mean 1 IET session a month for 3 months, 1 pendulum clearing a month for 3 months, Zoom calls with members of the community to help you grow and to release trauma and receive love. Blessings.